Very urgent, your person was drunk. But what their brother said about you changed everything. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A surprising moment unfolded recently that nobody expected. Your person was in an emotional state, surrounded by familiar faces, trying to act as if everything was normal. But the more the evening continued, the harder it became for them to hide what was truly happening inside their heart. Every time a certain topic came up, their expression changed. Every time someone mentioned relationships, their attention shifted. They thought nobody noticed these small details, but someone in the room had been paying close attention for much longer than they realized. That person was their brother. While everyone else was focused on the conversation, he was quietly connecting pieces of a puzzle that had been forming for a long time. An unexpected silence filled the room when your name was indirectly brought into the discussion. That was the moment their brother finally spoke. What he said immediately changed the atmosphere. He looked at your person and told them they were no longer fooling anyone. He said it was obvious that someone special had been occupying their thoughts. Then he revealed something even more shocking. He admitted that from everything he had observed, you seemed different from everyone else who had entered their life before. He explained that whenever your person talked about you, there was a sincerity in their voice that never appeared when speaking about anyone else. Don't skip, because this is where everything starts becoming more serious. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The words that followed left a lasting impact. Their brother said that some connections arrive for a reason and should not be ignored out of fear or uncertainty. He warned your person not to push away something valuable simply because they were afraid of what could happen next. Those words hit harder than anyone expected. For a moment, your person became completely quiet. It was as if they were hearing a truth they had been avoiding for a very long time. And what makes this story even more surprising is that this conversation did not end there. In fact, it opened the door to an even bigger realization that your person would soon be forced to face. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter reveals what happened after they heard those unforgettable words. My beloved child. A strange feeling stayed with your person long after that conversation ended. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The words spoken by their brother kept repeating inside their mind like an echo they could not silence. They tried distracting themselves. They tried focusing on other things. But every attempt led them back to the same thought. For the first time, they began wondering whether they had been ignoring something important. Deep down, they knew their brother had spoken honestly. There was no joke in his voice. No exaggeration. Just a truth that had been sitting in front of them for a long time. The more they thought about it, the more uncomfortable it became to pretend that their feelings were unclear. As the night grew quieter, old memories started returning one after another. Moments they once considered ordinary suddenly felt meaningful. Small conversations. Unexpected smiles. Tiny details they thought they had forgotten. Everything started connecting in a way that made their heart race. What shocked them most was realizing how often you had been present in their thoughts without them even noticing. They began asking themselves questions they had avoided for months. Why did certain memories involving you feel stronger than others? Why did your absence feel larger than it should? Why did every thought about the future somehow lead back to you? Don't skip, because the answers were beginning to reveal themselves. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Then another surprising thing happened. Before going to sleep, your person remembered one final sentence their brother had said after everyone else stopped talking. It was a sentence so simple yet so powerful that it refused to leave their mind. Their brother had quietly told them, "Sometimes the person meant to change your life is already standing closer than you think." Those words created a realization that your person could no longer escape. Something inside them started shifting. The walls they had built around their emotions were becoming weaker. And as that change continued growing, they found themselves moving toward a decision they never thought they would make. What happened next surprised even them, and it would completely change the direction of this story. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. The next morning did not feel ordinary to your person. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They woke up with the conversation still fresh in their mind, but something was different now. The confusion that had followed them for so long was slowly being replaced by clarity. For months, they had been pushing certain feelings aside, convincing themselves that they were overthinking everything. Yet after hearing their brother's words, that excuse no longer worked. Everywhere they looked, they found reminders of you. A familiar song. A random memory. A simple thought that appeared out of nowhere. The strange part was that these reminders no longer felt accidental. They felt like signs pointing toward a truth they had been avoiding. As the day continued, your person started replaying important moments connected to you. Some memories made them smile. Others made them wonder why they had stayed silent when they should have spoken. The more they reflected, the more they realized that your impact on their life had been far greater than they ever admitted. There were times when your encouragement gave them strength. There were moments when simply thinking about you changed their mood. They began understanding that what they felt was not temporary. It was not something that appeared and disappeared without meaning. Don't skip, because this realization was becoming impossible to ignore. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A powerful emotional shift was taking place inside them. Then came the moment that truly changed everything. During a quiet moment alone, your person asked themselves a question they had never dared to answer honestly before. What if their brother was right? What if fear had been stopping them from accepting something beautiful? The instant that question entered their heart, another realization followed. They were no longer afraid of what they felt. Instead, they were afraid of losing the opportunity to express it. That thought shook them deeply. For the first time, they started imagining what could happen if they stopped running from their emotions and started listening to them instead. And unknown to them, a new development was already beginning behind the scenes, one that would bring them even closer to a decision that nobody expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved child. A few days passed, but the impact of that conversation only became stronger. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person expected those emotions to fade with time, yet the opposite happened. The more they tried to move on with their daily routine, the more they found themselves thinking about you. What made it even stranger was that these thoughts appeared during completely ordinary moments. While working, while resting, while sitting quietly with their own thoughts. It was as if their heart had decided to bring your name back into focus no matter how hard they tried to look elsewhere. For the first time, they stopped fighting it. Instead, they began paying attention to what those feelings were trying to tell them. An unexpected conversation then took place between your person and their brother once again. This time, there was no crowd around them. No distractions. Just an honest exchange. Their brother asked a simple question that immediately caught them off guard. He asked why they always seemed happier whenever you were mentioned. Your person tried to avoid answering at first, but deep down they knew the answer. Their brother smiled and told them something that stayed with them long afterward. He said that some people enter your life and leave a temporary impression, while others leave a permanent mark on your heart. According to him, you belonged in the second category. Hearing those words felt different this time. Instead of resisting them, your person quietly accepted them. Don't skip, because this is where the story takes another unexpected turn. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Later that evening, your person found themselves staring at old memories with a completely new perspective. Moments they once overlooked now seemed incredibly important. They began noticing a pattern that had been hidden in plain sight. Every meaningful emotional moment somehow connected back to you. Every important realization seemed to involve your presence in one way or another. That discovery created a feeling they could no longer deny. Their heart was moving toward a conclusion faster than ever before. And while they were still processing these emotions, something was already happening behind the scenes that would push them even closer to the truth. A revelation was approaching, and once it arrived, there would be no turning back. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved child. Something began changing inside your person in a way they could no longer ignore. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What started as a few thoughts here and there had now become a constant presence in their mind. Every day brought another realization. Every quiet moment seemed to reveal another piece of the truth. They found themselves comparing the way they felt now to the way they had felt in the past, and the difference was impossible to miss. The connections they once thought were important suddenly seemed small. The feelings they once considered strong suddenly seemed incomplete. For reasons they could not fully explain, you continued standing out above everyone else. That realization was becoming harder and harder to dismiss. One evening, while reflecting on everything that had happened, your person remembered a detail that sent a wave of emotion through them. It was not a dramatic event or a major conversation. It was something simple. A moment when you showed kindness without expecting anything in return. A moment when you understood something they never had to explain. The memory appeared out of nowhere, yet it carried a powerful impact. Suddenly they understood why their brother had spoken with such confidence. Their brother had not been guessing. He had been observing. He had seen changes in your person long before your person noticed them. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the next realization caught them completely off guard. The truth arrived quietly but powerfully. Your person finally admitted to themselves that their feelings were real. Not temporary. Not imagined. Not created by a passing moment. Real. That admission brought both relief and nervousness. Relief because they no longer had to keep pretending. Nervousness because accepting the truth meant they could no longer hide from it. For the first time, they started thinking less about what could go wrong and more about what could happen if they followed their heart. And the most surprising part is that another conversation was about to take place, one that would reveal information your person never expected to hear. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter changes everything once again. My beloved child. Just when your person thought they had finally understood their feelings, something even more unexpected happened. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A new conversation began, and this time it revealed details that had remained hidden for far too long. During a quiet moment, their brother brought up your name again. Your person immediately became attentive. There was something different in the way his brother spoke. It was calm, serious, and filled with certainty. He explained that over the past months he had noticed something remarkable. Every time life became difficult for your person, somehow your memory continued to bring them comfort. Every time they felt uncertain, thoughts of you seemed to give them direction. It was a pattern that had become impossible to ignore. Those words created a powerful silence. Your person realized that someone else had been watching this entire story unfold from the outside. While they had been trapped inside their own confusion, their brother had been seeing the bigger picture. He told your person that genuine connections are rare because they do not disappear when circumstances change. They survive distance. They survive time. They survive uncertainty. Then he said something that completely stopped your person in their tracks. He told them that he had never seen them speak about anyone with the same sincerity they showed whenever you came into the conversation. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because hearing those words forced your person to confront a truth they could no longer escape. That night, your person sat alone thinking about everything they had heard. For the first time, they stopped questioning whether their feelings were real and started questioning why they had waited so long to accept them. The answer was simple. Fear. Fear of disappointment. Fear of vulnerability. Fear of change. But those fears were beginning to lose their power. A new feeling was replacing them: hope. The possibility of something meaningful no longer felt impossible. In fact, it felt closer than ever before. And while this emotional transformation was taking place, another revelation was quietly approaching. It would arrive sooner than your person expected, and when it did, it would push them toward a decision that could change the entire future of this connection. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Everything reached a deeper level after that night. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your person could no longer pretend that life was the same as before. The thoughts that once appeared occasionally were now constant. The feelings they had spent so much time avoiding were becoming impossible to silence. What surprised them most was how peaceful they felt whenever they stopped resisting the truth. Instead of confusion, there was clarity. Instead of uncertainty, there was understanding. Little by little, they began accepting that you were not just another chapter in their story. You had become part of the future they secretly imagined whenever nobody was around. That realization was both exciting and overwhelming. Then another unexpected moment arrived. During a family gathering, your person overheard something they never expected to hear. Their brother was speaking with someone else, unaware that your person was listening nearby. What shocked them was hearing their brother defend you with complete confidence. He spoke highly of your character, your sincerity, and the positive impact you had already made. He explained that some people leave temporary impressions, but others leave lasting changes in the hearts of those around them. According to him, you belong to that second group. Hearing someone else recognize your value so clearly created a powerful emotional reaction inside your person. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Because this moment became another piece of evidence that pushed them closer to the truth. Later that evening, your person found themselves staring into the future in a way they never had before. For the first time, they stopped focusing on obstacles and started focusing on possibilities. They imagined conversations that had not happened yet. They imagined moments they hoped to experience one day. Most importantly, they imagined what life could look like if they stopped letting fear make decisions for them. A quiet certainty was beginning to replace years of hesitation. And just when they thought they had reached the biggest realization of all, another unexpected discovery was preparing to enter their life. It was something connected to you that they had never fully understood before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation will bring this story closer to its most powerful turn.